Hi Leo, and welcome to your March 2017 general reading. Yes, I'm back to doing the Celtic Cross for the monthly readings, and I'm just going to see how it goes, okay? What feedback I get, and we'll just see how it goes. And I'm using a different deck of cards. I have to say, Leo, you've got one, two, three, four major arcana, all within the inner Celtic cross. This represents the inner, and the cards here are more the outer influences in our life. So there seems to be quite a big process going on for you, Leo, and for some reason, it's making me smile because there seems to be a cutting through of old thinking, old lifestyles and old habits. So let's look at what we've got. So this is you at the moment, the High Priestess. Beautiful card. This is about being connected with your depths, being connected with your inner knowing, your inner guidance. The High Priestess is, you know that part of us that knows exactly what to do, what to say, and where to be. It's our own inner knowing about everything, and you're really connected to this, Leo, all month. So it's almost saying whatever's going on, keep connected with your own depths, with your own self, with your own raw instincts. Now your challenge is the Fool. So I'm going to say many Leo's challenge is about trusting the unknown, okay? I think for many there could be leaving behind some old lifestyles and moving forward, and there's a sense of you've been challenged to completely trust that where you're going to is going to be safe, you're going to be cared for, and it's all going to be good. Okay, because the Fool is that new beginning. The whole cycle has been complete, and the energy of the Fool is fresh. It's ready to start again. It sets forward in its new life journey. And because it's your challenge card, there could be a little bit of fear around completely trusting that you're going to be okay, that you're going to be safe, that you're going to be protected. And there's a bit of a conflict because the High Priestess within you probably knows it already is, okay? But it's a little bit of, will I be safe? Will I be okay? And the message is definitely yes, Leo, okay? So you start March with the Lover's card, okay? So I think, I'm looking back to your February reading, and for many Leos, relationships have been really significant for you, okay? So this is going to be relationships. It can also mean choices that have had to be made. And I see some decisions for many Leos have to be made. There has to be a cutting through process, okay? But for many Leos, a relationship's been a really significant part of your life towards the end of February going into March. And I think for many of you, it's been a really strong connection. But I think for some of you, that Lover's card is about choices, and there's choices that's going to have to be made because you've got the Tower card coming in next. And I asked for additional guidance, and you've got the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is one of these energies, absolutely beautiful queen, okay? But knows when enough's enough. Knows when tough decisions have to be made. Like she can be a boss that, has to let staff go, has to make cuts. So she's good at letting things go, okay? She's not as emotionally involved, so she can cut through situations that need to go so new life can be brought forward. And that's what these two cards mean to me. Some decisions have to be made, Leo, about your way forward. and you're going to have to do it, and you're going to have to just step forward like this Queen of Swords. You know, as you can see, the Tower is receiving divine guidance, and so is her sword. Decisions are going to have to be made. I can't do it for you. It could be about a relationship. It could be to do with any part of your life, Leo. And what's really nice, at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. So whatever changes need to be made, whatever needs to be cut through so new life can come forward, it's been done in a state of peace and a state of great ease and dignity, because you can see the peacefulness in the Six of Swords. This is about moving from one phase of your life to another, but there's no resistance, there's no turbulence, it's a sort of state of grace almost, when we just move forward, okay? And the waters are smooth, the moon is full, there doesn't have to be great turbulence around this decision, Leo. That's what this card is saying. And the top of the deck, you've got another Queen, so there seems to be a lot of receptive energy. So this is more about not going out and making things happen, but allowing it to happen, okay? The Queen of Wands is about being a magnet. She's about being positive. She uses that fire to light the darkness. She's optimistic. She's, you know, that's about setting your goals, and it's sort of your element, Leo. So be alive, be fiery, believe in whatever needs to go, needs to go. So how others see you, it's a Ten of Pentacles, which is good financial news. The Ten of Pentacles is about abundance, prosperity, okay? It's a great card. So other people are perceiving you this way. So hopefully that means there was any Leo struggling around money, there's better news coming your way. Because it seems to me you've got a treasure pot of prosperity here to tap into if you need it. Again, you've got another ending card. In your environment card, you've got the Ten of Swords, okay? So this is an ending. It's in this card, I would say the ending, you know it's coming. It's already happened. It's something's ended within your environment. This could be home, workplace, anything. Something's over, okay? And I would say this has already happened. And it's basically something's completed itself because it's a 10. It's a general reading, so I can't make that some people could be moving house. Okay, that sort of thing is in your environment card. You've got no control over this card. Whatever's came to an end has came to an end. Okay, and don't forget, this at the root of the deck of the reading is saying let go, and let go of peace. But it's about letting go, okay? And your hopes and fears is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about celebrating, it's about joy, it's about moving from one stage of your life to another. So whatever's ending for you, Leo, there's a lot of optimism that a new chapter is going to be beginning. So it seems to me that what you're leaving behind wasn't the easiest thing. So you're leaving behind something that maybe wasn't for your greatest good, because your hopes are that a more exciting, more dynamic chapter is going to begin, where there's going to be joy, there's going to be happiness. And your outcome is the Page of Pentacles. This is great financial news again. It's new beginnings. He's a bit like the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So what are you cultivating? Basically, she's looking at the work she's done. This is a really great card for reflecting on where you're going, what you've built so far, and what you want the outcome to be. Because your outcome is the Emperor, which is about being your own boss, basically. getting control of your destiny, getting control of where you want the rest of the pentacles to grow. This is being your own boss, being your own authority, going forward into the world, asserting yourself, and great self-employment card, great businessman card, a businesswoman. It's about taking control of your own destiny, Leo. And I think for many of you, there might be something occurring in March which you haven't got full control of. Okay? With that Ten of Swords, there seems, and that Tower and that Queen of Swords is saying something needs to go in March. Okay? I don't think it's anything to worry about, because I don't think it's anything you're hugely attached to. It's like, and I think you already know what's going to be moving out of your life in March as well. Because the Ten of Swords, it is already an ending. It's already happened, okay? And the challenge, again, is to let go, but to trust that energy of the Fool, to trust the new energy that wants to come into your life, Leo, because it really does. And to stay connected to the High Priestess and the Six of Swords, to stay with that peacefulness, that knowing that you're safe, that knowing that life is going to be okay, because it is, okay? For some Leos, a big decision needs to be made regarding a relationship. There's something that needs to be changed, that needs to be upheld, and that's either going to be external or internal, Leo, and I have no idea which one it is. It's a general reading. I think it could be something to do with the work environment, the home environment, or the work environment. That's where I'm getting the Ten of Swords and the Tower card, okay? Good financial news. Moving towards the energy of the Emperor, that self-sufficiency, that self-employment, being in charge of your own destiny, that sort of energy, Leo. So yes, quite a big reading for March overall. I think, you know, look out for the weeklies, because I always think when you keep looking at a reader, and you tune into their energy, so you get the messages more that you need, Leo. So look out for the weeklies. I do the relationship readings separately, as you know. And I wish you all the best, Leo. Okay, bye.